I'm going to do an invoice. ABC Company, General Corporate. I have $400 worth of money sitting here. So the first thing I'm going to do is send it to draft. The draft area is where you can review things and make changes and edit if you need to. And then I'm just going to approve and submit. When I do that, it goes behind the scenes, and the invoice is actually being created in QuickBooks as we speak, and it's coming up with a QuickBooks number. But now it's moved over to manage invoices. If I open this up, it's going to show my amount, it's going to show my starting trust balance, and so forth. What I want to do now is pay this $400 out of the $1,500 that I can see he has in trust. So all I'm going to do is click Pay from Trust. I'm going to take the whole $400 and I'm going to say Pay from Trust. This now paid off that invoice, so it's in the paid section. And this would be the one that I would send to the client, because now when I open it up, I can see that I paid $400 from trust. My trust balance is now changed to $1,100, and it shows that this invoice is paid. This would be the one that I would now come in and email to the client so that he gets a paid copy and see his new trust balance. I also have the option, before I email it to him, I can actually attach his whole trust statement, which would be the thing I opened up a few minutes ago. So now you see the little paper clip. And so now in addition to getting his actual invoice, he could have his trust statement. That would be helpful if maybe there'd been lots of transactions over the months. And even though this invoice is going to show this current payment, if you attach the trust statement, then it's going to give him his whole history of his trust account. So that's always an option. Now, let me show you over on the QuickBooks side. If you have a firm, they don't often do this, but I know of a few who do, that actually will print out an individual check out of their trust account to deposit to their operating account. You can put a setting in LeanLaw to say to print. So it would just say to print and it would go into your print queue. You could actually print these out. I can see that in my operating account, it recorded this as a deposit. So now all that's left that has to be done is you would just go online to the bank and make that transfer. You can also set those to go into undeposited funds, so that if you're making one bulk transfer, you can bundle all those individual payments together and make the transfer.